finish it, but you won't be part of the top 6 drivers on the go out for the last 4.5 minutes. So I'll be taking the order with 5 minutes remaining. The top 6 drivers, as it stands with 5 minutes remaining, will be the top 6 that'll be on the track with 4.5 minutes remaining. So I'll announce those 6 drivers, and they will then get themselves organised, and they can leave. They have to leave pit lane. So if they're on the track at the time, they have to return back to pits, and then basically leave pit lane. They can be lined up ready to go, and when there's 4.5 minutes remaining on the clock, those 6 drivers can go out, and they'll be the only cars on track. Everyone else will be in the pits, and we'll see if those guys can better their times. Then once we go into the race, make sure that during this practice session that we got of 20 minutes that we look at our pit strategies, get them saved in your setup, and make sure that you've got a change of at least minimum 2 tyres, so either the front or the rears, or you may just want to select all 4. Always where it says the tyre compound or the tyre type, try not to have automatic by weather. It shouldn't be a problem here because it will go to should go to the hard tyres anyway, like the slicks. But if it's a changeable conditions, it may be that you want to be on the slicks. If there's a bit of rain or vice versa, you might want to be on the wets because it's not quite wet enough, but no, it's going to get wetter. And if you have it automatic by weather, they may just put slicks back on. So it's a good little tip just to manually select the compound that you want. And then you can always change that on the fly if you ever have to in your car management. Make sure you've got that all set up. You will need fuel. Your car will not get through the race with just 1 tank of fuel. So keep that in mind. Your push to pass will actually use more fuel as well during the race. So whatever it tells you in the setup menu of how many laps you're going to do, it'll be, you're going to run out before that, because if you're using push to pass, it'll actually you'll be using more. For the rolling start procedure, it's the game's manual rolling start, so it's very important everyone stays on track. On our formation lap, it's single file. Cars are all ghosted, so you don't have to make erratic moves to try and avoid people. Basically, it's hold your position where you are. If there's any problems, you need to call it out pretty quickly so we can try and slow the field down to get you back into position. Because if you can't get into position, they will penalise you. If it does penalise you, I will take that penalty away, but they may even force you a drive-through, which you're going to have to serve. So best thing to do is make sure you don't run off the track, because to try and catch up to the field if you've spun off, it can be pretty hard to do so, and the timer doesn't give you enough time generally in experience to get back. So take it easy on that formation lap, stay where you should be in position, and then basically we'll ask the pole sitter during that lap what side he wants to start on the race, if it'll be on the inside or the outside, like right or left. And then basically we'll call the odd numbers, which is obviously your pole number, will be on the side that he nominates, and all the even numbers will be on the other side. We'll all start forming up before we get to the big final corner. Once the light goes green, it's racing is actually on, so the leader basically goes. But because the mid-pack can always seem to get faster on a rolling start, and they don't get penalised because the leader can only go as fast as 120. He can slow down. He can take it, to 80 kilometres if he wants through the final corner. We make it as a no overtaking to the cars in front of you until you cross the start-finish line. The only time that we allow that, it's just the same thing as any sort of motorsport with rolling starts. If the car in front is bogged down or some sort of problem and has missed the start, and with you backing it up, it's going to cause a chain of reaction. It's okay for you to pass that car, and every other car behind you can do the same thing as well. But if it's just because you think that you've got a better run and that car hasn't, you're just going to have to lift and roll with it and not overtake it. So there's a clear disadvantage with time that you can pass him. Full course yellow if it comes out in the game. I won't repeat these obviously every week, it's only because this is the first round. Full course yellow's in the game. If it comes out, you follow the instructions on your screen. Basically, the leader gets onto the safety car, and then you follow that through. If you're not the leader and the safety car's there, normally you can keep going through, but just be wary, keep an eye on the screen. If you've gone past the safety car and it comes up that you must go behind the safety car, could be because the leader is pitted and you're effectively the next car, even though you might not be second position. So the game has a little flaw there. Yeah, you'll have to line up behind the safety car, otherwise you'll get a penalty. And then on the restart, the leader has control of the start. There's no passing. Once the leader goes, the racing is on. You can overlap, but you can't pass the car in front of you until you cross the start-finish line. Same rules though as the rolling start. If the car's bogged right down, it's going to cause a problem. You can actually get out of the way and keep going and overtake him. So the leader can actually hold the grid after the green on a restart all the way to the start-finish line if he wants to. So just be mindful that green does not mean automatically go. It's up to the leader. So that's really about it, guys. If you've gone through all the instructions, you may have seen penalties. If we've got anything happens out on track, we're not a group that likes to really hand out penalties, go through too much stewarding. We respect everyone else to try and just self-manage it themselves and do the right thing. So if you think you may have been in the wrong, the best thing to do is just apologise in the voice channel. We hear it many a time. Sometimes you go, oh, sorry, you might have, tagged someone and whatever, and I'll give the position back, but the other guy behind might go, no, don't worry, keep going. You might be happy with it. So, just a quick little communication there, and find out if he wants you to give the position back. And if that's the case, just do that, and that will save any problems at the end of the race. All right, guys, if there's any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, we will move on to the practice. So we're a little bit behind.
All I'll say is, guys, just try and get to the end of the race. Don't give up if it doesn't go your way at the start or in halfway through. There's always things happening throughout the race, and our motto here is just get to the end and collect the points for next week. Keeps the fields big.
Very good. Enjoy the push to pass, guys. I'm pretty sure it's enabled in qualifying. It's last year. I'm pretty sure that's what happened in the 2019 cars. Sorry about my lack of testing there. I haven't actually tested a qualifying session.
That reminds me, I should actually make sure I've still got a button bound.
I just found out they push to pass.
Yeah, so you can go into your settings once we load up his Michael, and you can actually map a button for it. So basically, it's not on demand. It doesn't happen straight away. I should say it's not instant. So after the first lap, you'll see on your display in your HUDs there'll be a blue bar. Even on the first lap, there'll be nothing there, just a blue bar. Once you go past the first lap, you'll see like a 15 number written in there. So that's how many pushes you've got. Once you push it, there's about a 5-second delay before that horsepower kicks in. So you've got to time it when you press it. You've got to press it before you want to use it, basically. And then you'll see it start to deplete. And that's when you've got the extra horsepower. You're going to burn a bit more fuel. That'll run right down. Once it's empty, then we'll take pretty much where you've run it empty. It will probably be recharged by about that time on the circuit again the next lap. So... so you got 15 times to use it throughout the race.
Is that the boost?
Yeah, that's the boost. So it's actually a boost button. Yeah, so push to pass is boost, not DRS.
Cool. Thank you.
That's all right. Feel free if you've got any questions to use this practice session to ask. If you're unclear about something. Once we get into qualifying, we try and keep the chatter to pretty much a minimum.
Oh, I've chosen the wrong car.
No, you haven't.
I've got no setups.
You haven't done it before, have you?
I've just been doing one all day, all this morning. Oh well, I'll just have to.
You might have been in the Toyota, were you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I'm in the wrong car.
Oh,
anyway, we'll work it out. Or can I quit out and get back in?
Yeah, and the Toyota that you want, there's only 2 spares. I'm just getting it. They're the 2 team cars in the Toyota. It's number 21 or number 30. It's the yellow and blue one.
Okay. Forgot to take note. I forgot to take note of that. Yeah, I'll be right back. No, it says no save setups for this car either.
The pit exit is clear.
Might have
Push
had a
now.
different version of the stock car, mate. Might not have been 2020.
Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Oh, here we go.
Fastest lap for gun 127.92. The leader's just done a 127.63.
Remember, guys, damage is on for this race as well. Not for all our series. So you might need to get straight in for damage repair. Right here.
That's a new fastest lap for gun 127.49. P3. Sector 3 is 0.43 off the pace. New fastest lap for gun 126.90.
I don't think something on my wheel.
Okay.
New fastest lap for Goiania, 126.69.
Right side, clear right side.
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace. P3. Your brake temperatures are okay. Sector 1 is quick, your right sides are cold. Sector 2 is 0.30 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.26 off the pace. Okay, Massimo, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You are 10th off the pace in Sector 1. Car approaching, watch your mirrors. Your brakes are cold, be careful.
also suggest some guys doing some practice pit entries because the pit limiter is pit speed
Sector
limit
2
is
is
55
0.9
kilometres
off
an
the
hour, and
pace.
on the back straight there, you'd need a time when you're going to hit
What's
the
your
brakes,
speed limit
so
in the
you
pits?
avoid a time penalty for speeding penalty.
Is the boost working in this session?
No, it's not.
Okay, that explains it.
Yeah.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Your rear brakes are cold, mate.
I'm pretty sure it does allow it in qualifying, I think.
Sector 1 is 5.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Cold tyres all round. Okay, Massimo, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Your right side tyres are cold. You're a tenth off in Sector 1. That lap was a 127.24. The guy behind has just done a 127.36.
Are the tyres better, Cuckoo, or is it about the same?
It was about the same, but I think it was something I was doing on my setup. So I've changed it back the opposite way, and it's more acceptable. Just gonna get used to it here. is too much.
Good for qualifying.
No, it's just something I didn't fancy that bit.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Huge difference that way.
Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace.
Yeah, got ya.
You were out to track limits there. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. There's a car approaching, don't cross the white line, watch your mirrors. Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat into them. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Watch your speed. The guy in front has just done a 127.00. Checkered flag, P4. That's the end of the session, P4.
All right, well done, everyone. That first practice session out of the way. Very good times by everyone across the field. It looks like there's going to be battles, at least groups of 3 for many, based on those times. So that'll be interesting for the race. So when we move to qualifying, guys, everyone is allowed out on track. It's a 15-minute session. As I said, for the first 10 minutes, with everyone's out on track. 5 minutes remaining, I will mention that anyone on their last lap can finish, but other than that, the top 6 drivers will need to be back at the pits and ready to leave with 4.5 minutes remaining out of pit lane. So they can actually move out of their pit bay. They can be just at the front there. And then once 4.5 minutes is counted down, they can leave and then try and see if they can better their times with just their own cars, just the 6 cars out on track. Best of luck, everyone. Remember, pit lane limiters on, please, when you leave. Remember, guys, no overtaking during qualifying, unless you've the car in front has gone off or is their time's not valid. It's nice if you notice that you're in front of the car and your time's not valid, just to pull over to let the other car through. Unless it's near the end of the lap and you thinking that you're not going to impede them, that's fine, because if you go into
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. All right, Massimo. We've got 14 minutes to set a lap.
If you think you
We
might
need to
be
get some
slower
heat
than
into
them,
these brakes.
even on your fast lap, just a bit of courtesy and just let them through before you start your lap. Just to confirm, it looks like the push to pass isn't activated for qualifying either.
Can confirm that.
The leader has just done a 127.09. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 136.48. P2. Sector 1 time's okay. Fastest lap for Goiania, 126.47. guy ahead has just posted a 127.18. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Sector 2 time is okay. Your brake temperatures look good. P2. Your right tyres are cold. The guy behind has just done a 127.00. Take care, there's a car approaching. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
He's on your left side. Clear left side. The guy behind has just done a 126.81. Left side, clear on the left. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Sorry, Lucas.
You've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Sector 2 is 0.26 off the pace.
Alright guys, so the following
Sector 3 is
get
0.8
themselves
off the pace.
ready
That's 5 minutes
do
to go,
the,
5
top
minutes.
6, that's Cuckoo,
Your brake temperatures are
Magic
fine, mate.
Mass, Gun, Rock Harvey, Night Havoc and Cirrus. So you've got another 15 seconds before leaving the lane. All other cars, you can keep finishing your lap, but return once you're finished. So those cars can leave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can now leave Cuckoo, Magic, Gun, Brock, Harvey, Night Havoc and Cirrus should be the only ones out on track. The others can be finishing if they were, but it looks like everyone's back in the box other than Miseran, but he can finish his lap and then return back to the pits. Everyone else stay please.
Forgot to turn the speed limiter on.
Mid exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
Shit happens.
You've got cold brakes all round, be careful.
Do as many laps as you can get in, so if you can creep one extra lap in, go for it. Everyone else is in the pit boxes this time just to have a quick break. Also set up, get your strategy set up as well. Set up safe, things like that.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Right side, clear on the right.
Sector 2 time is good. Your front tyres are cold. That's your fastest lap. Sector 3 is 0.42 off the pace. Right side tyres are cold. Sector 1 time is good. Okay, Massimo, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
you go. Well
Okay,
done, mate.
Massimo.
Made a
Keep an eye
spot.
on your oil temperature. It's creeping up.
Alright guys, I can't change the auto advance guys, so sorry for the guys that just did their qualifying at the end of the top 6, but if you need to have a quick break, you've got very minimal time. We do have a 2-minute ready up screen after this, so just if you are leaving your rig, make sure your mouse or nothing's near a exit button. Well done to Cuckoo. Yes, thank you Lucas, that's a very impressive time.
Cheers.
Well done, mate. I was surprised a couple of years went quicker. I couldn't.
I think Magic got a little bit quicker too, I think.
Oh,
Last lap.
Giant lock up in the last corner over me.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Alright
That's the end
guys,
of the
make
session.
sure that
P2.
you
Pit
start 2
window
minutes
opens
and use
after
wisely
1
guys,
minute.
so you don't have to ready up straight
P2,
away. Just make
59
sure you go
minutes.
to your setup. Even though it's showing that you may have the correct one, it's worthwhile just loading it up again. While you're there, go down to pit strategy. Make sure your strategy, if you've already saved one, is highlighted. It's got the grey highlight around it with a tick. That means that it'll be ready to go for you. If you're doing your strategy now, once you've saved it, because you've got to make sure you save it, you will then have to select it because it'll still be on the default setup, I think, highlighted. So just make sure that you select it, and then you can just back out and make sure once you get to the menu where you see all the car lists that you don't keep pressing the same back button. Hopefully in the new user interface they don't have the back button hovering over the exit sign, so people that get too click trigger happy keep clicking it and then accidentally exit. Once you've done that guys, you can ready up. As I said, we have got this formation lap, so very important that we all try and stay in formation. You are ghosted through cars, so you don't have to do rash stops to try and avoid cars, but try and just make sure you maintain that position, come back to where you should be. Try not to run off the track by spinning when you're warming up the tyres guys, because you will struggle to try and get back to the pack, and it may give you that countdown and a penalty. But we'll do our best guys. Once we get moving, I'll ask where the pole driver wants to be, but we've got 15 seconds guys to ready up. You need to ready up.
Good luck everyone, I'm going to be muted. 10 seconds, ready up people.
Magic and Lucas ready up. Magic.
60 minutes. Okay, Massimo, let's get this right. No fuck-ups.
Okay, guys, sing out if anyone's having issues with any, not being on the grid properly or anything happening. We're all rolling in formation now. Okay, so it looks like we're all good, guys. So just try and stay on the circuit, like I said, and I'll ask Cuckoo, who's got pole position, which side that he would like to be on.
Probably the right, I suppose.
Okay, so that basically means all the odd numbers will be lining up on the inside, which is the right-hand side, and all the even numbers will be on the left-hand side. So have a look at where it says maintaining your position. That'll let you know if you're even or odd. So the odds will be on the right, evens on the left.
If you're carrying lots of fuel, just double check your brake wires, guys, as well.
Yeah, nice pointers, thank you. So on the rolling start, guys, obviously once we line up 2 by 2 and we're waiting for that green light, we try and stay within 3 cars if we can, roughly, if it's possible. Sometimes it's not because of the final corner, but we'll do our best. And once it's green, it is go, but basically you can't overtake the car in front of you. You need to try and hold station until you've got the start-finish line. As I said, the reason why we have that rule is because the people in the mid-pack normally do have an advantage on rolling starts, and they get a lot better roll-up, and they can usually gain quite a few positions before the first corner because of that.
Let's warm them up.
Okay, all the odds on the right, please. evens on the left.
Good luck, have fun everyone.
Like,
Go, go, go.
You got one right side. Right's clear.
Gun is now leading.
Coming up on your... Still there. Right side's clear.
All right, Massimo. Pit window open. P3. Hold your nerve. Make them do the work. Leader has just done a 128.08. The car in front has just done a 128.06.
Take the inside.
Okay, Massimo. Don't let this guy distract you. Safety car's coming out. Full course yellow. Follow. Night.
Okay, full course yellow guys, should have popped up, so just follow the rules. You got to follow. I believe pit lane is open, so anyone that wants to pit can. The safety car hasn't picked up the leader, so everyone can still keep going around till they pick up the safety car.
Yeah, it's back straight, but sideways.
Do you have a speed limit at the moment, Cuckoo, or can you keep going?
No, just keep going, but
Okay. Now there is a bug if you pit, there could be a problem, but I'll leave it up to you if you pit at this stage, but I don't think you'll get the fuel in if you pit now. Enough fuel to get home.
The leader, gone, is pitting. Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Couple of one here, Gunner. Are you alright? People coming into the pit zone. It will come up to say when the racing resumes on the lap, the next lap usually. So I'm assuming it might be the next one if it doesn't come up shortly. But if it does come up for this lap, guys, it's a quick one. Make sure there is no overtaking until the start-finish line. The leader does have the control of the race up to the start-finish line. But I believe we're still doing another lap here, guys, so don't worry about that at this stage.
Alright, Massimo, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Okay, so I don't know if you've just seen, I've just seen a racing will resume at the end of this lap, just to confirm those guys catching up to the safety car. So again, who's got the lead of the race? Sorry, I thought it was Cuckoo, sorry, I haven't got the full-on leaderboard.
Havoc.
Havoc, okay, so Night Havoc has the control of the restart. As I said, it's up to him when he decides to go. He can take it all the way to the start-finish line, or he can come out as soon as it allows us to go. Wherever he may wish, but again, there's overlapping's allowed, but no overtaking until you physically cross the start-finish line from the car in front, unless you backing up will cause a major incident, like we've seen in the V8 supercars where someone misses the gear or something like that, bogs down. I think it was Hidden Valley, if anyone can remember.
Yellow flag, safety car phase. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Is it single file?
Single file.
Green flag.
Overlap is allowed if you need to,
Contact,
but
guys.
just be wary, guys. It's up to night havoc.
Right, it's green, guys.
P2. You've got cold front tyres.
Left side's clear.
Come on, Massimo. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Sorry? I didn't think I hit you.
Sorry, Gunner.
You're in the lead.
Long race, guys. Hang in there.
Surprised there wasn't a safety car there. I think you've got to remain stationary for a while, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, not necessarily. Yeah.
Your tyre temperatures look good. Fastest lap. That lap time was 1:27.04. The guy behind has just done a
What do you take the inside
1:27.12.
on safety fuel, mate?
That might be a gun.
Okay, Massimo, we're matching race pace. Your lap time was 127.20. You're leading. V2 is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.5. That lap time was 127.39. Good consistency. Keep them coming. That's a new fastest lap for night. 127.02.
It was a slow last minute.
See a minor wet on your left rear. Okay, Massimo, the next car is 1 lap behind. Your left side tyres are carrying minor wear. Your last lap time was at 1:27.53.
Come on, blue flag.
Yeah. I'll give that position back.
You got one left side. Left side's clear.
Okay, Massimo, your lap times are pretty consistent. used half your fuel. That lap was a 127.61.
Inside, Major.
The car in front is 1 lap behind. That was a 126.90. Okay, Massimo, half distance. We think about 21 minutes of fuel remaining. You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres. That lap was at 127.08.
Car left. Clear left.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Thank you.
get about 8 more minutes on these tyres.
Just stay on your line.
Mobley is pitting from position 12. We think he'll come out a little way behind you. That's the fastest lap of the race. We're setting the pace.
Thanks, Woody.
That's all right. I didn't know if I was going to get in the way if you're going to pit.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Your front tyres have got minor wear. Your left rear showing significant wear.
Update, update. Update! Update.
Cook here, behind is pitting.
Update, I need fuel, man. Hello?
You've just done a 127.93.
Update! Update, man.
Okay, Massimo, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Update. Oh, I can't talk. Can't hear me. Fuck. Sorry.
Watch your speed. You should have plenty of space on the exit. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P4 ahead of Cook here.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuckity fuck. Oh, fuck's sake, man.
Go, go.
So I'm running out of fuel.
There's traffic behind, take care. P5. Let's get some heat into these brakes. Okay, Massimo, the next car is Goiania. The gap behind is now 1.5 seconds. Minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Your front tyres are cold. Your brake temperatures are fine. Michael is now in the lead. Looks like that was outside track limits.
Was it just me that disconnected?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, bastard.
Oh,
Good bugger.
oh my god.
P4. The gap to Harvey behind is increasing. It's now 3.3. The gap to Goiania in front is now 3.2 seconds. Your tyre temps are good.
Come on, man, you gonna get out of the way?
Fastest lap for Goiania, 126.88.
Oh, come on, man, it's blue flag. You gotta move.
Car left. You're clear on the left side.
Well, I had to battle. What the fuck?
New fastest lap for Goiania, 126.75. The gap to P3 ahead is now 4.0. That was a 127.26. Alright Massimo, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Michael is entering the pits. He's in P1. We think he'll come out close in front. The leader, Michael, is pitting.
Thanks, Magic.
Gunn is leading the race. That's a new fastest lap for Goiania, 126.74. Okay Massimo, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P3, your pace is good in sectors 1 and 2. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace. The gap in front is now 4.1 seconds. The gap ahead is now 3.9. 5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. The guy ahead has just done a 126.50. You've just done a 126.93. The gap in front is now 4.2 seconds. Pit window closes in 2 minutes. Pit window closing in 1 minute, P3.
It is +1, isn't it?
No, +1, no, it's just time.
The gap to Michael ahead is now 4.7.
You might have to do one more if the leader's already crossed the line.
Okay, Massimo, pit window is now closed. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. That's good consistency. Keep it up. The guy in front is gone. 132. One more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. Your lap time was at 127.07.
Sure, that's like going to be 4 seconds. I couldn't give up. The hell, where'd you go? Looks like it.
No, this is a checkered flag.
Stupid.
0.2. 0.1. Oh no, that's it. I'm out.
There's another lap. It's a leader's
Another lap. Too many push to passes.
Just stay on the line with us. Went across the track.
What the fuck? I'm going for my fastest lap, man. What are you doing?
Well done, Massimo. Great drive. That's a podium.
Where are you, Pegasus?
Yellow flag. Safety car is out.
Oh, we've got a full
Stay
course
behind.
line.
Cook here.
Yeah, because of me.
Put your clutch in.
Yeah,
Good.
It looks like night has gone off.
Shut up, cunt. Good racing, Cuckoo.
Are you neutral?
yeah.
Car
but
left.
I won't go in neutral. In first.
Still there. Clear left. Good
You
job,
got
buddy.
clutch in or something?
Yeah, I got the clutch.
You want to push?
That's funny.
Bit of a bit too much fuel, I imagine.
Yeah, too much fuel.
On your right.
I asked the crew
Right, clear,
chief
good job.
how much fuel I need and he doesn't even respond, so I couldn't figure out.
Are you going to cross the line, Woody, in time?
I probably might, won't I?
No, I can't hear me or something.
Yeah, you just make sure you finish, mate.
Alright.
Woody, did you just drive into somebody?
Nah.
I forgot to push.
He was pushing me.
I still got 6 litres. Who needs a push?
Dude,
I got 2 litres.
No, I put too much fuel.
I'm not going to get there.
My crew chief couldn't respond, so I couldn't figure out in the end.
Someone just cleaned me up.
But no, good racing, Cuckoo. It was fun.
Yeah, sorry about that bump at turn 1. I just drifted a wee bit. I gave you the next corner just to get you back in front.
That's all good.
I shouldn't have mapped that button. I would have been fine.
Look at the fastest laps, Mitchell. It must have been training in that
Oh.
last. That
What
last.
did I do? 27.9 my best. Not bad. Well, that was a good race, boys. Save the replay.
Yeah, well done everyone. Well done to Cuckoo and Magic. Apologies to Gunnar. I didn't have the right frame of mind there.
Thank you.
Ran into you. Probably ruined your chance of trying to escape to the very end there. Sorry, but anyway,
Shit happens, mate.
Move on.
Next time.
That's right.
I won't be at the next one because I've got work commitments and I'm on night shift. But I'll catch you at round 3. I have to go now because I'm going to bed.
no worries.
So thanks for the racing, guys. We'll see you on the next
Yeah,
one.
thank
Thanks,
you.
mate.
Unlucky,
That's
mate.
fun. Thanks, guys.
Well done to Brock Harvey for third. Welcome to the league. Well done.
Thanks, mate.